read about David this morning, and it blessed me so much. If you think about David, I don't think there's a lot of things that he was afraid of. Yet he writes in Psalms 56, "When I am afraid, O Lord Almighty, I put my trust in you." Now this is a man that killed a bear and killed a lion with his bare hands. He also killed the giant Goliath. And what could this guy ever be afraid of? Yet he writes, he says, "When I am afraid, O Lord Almighty, I put my trust in you." And just the next verse, in verse 4, it says, "I trust in God and I'm not afraid." Therefore, what happens is the moment that you are scared, the moment that you are afraid, when you give that fear to God, then you're not afraid anymore. And then he writes this, he says, "I praise him for what he has promised." So in this time that many of us sometimes wonder what's going to happen next, tomorrow or the day after that, we can talk to God about that. We can talk to God about our fear and say, "God, I really am afraid sometimes." But it's so amazing that David writes here and he says, "As I give my fear to God, I get hope." I get hope in the promises that God gives us. And there's so many amazing promises that God gives to us as children of God. And then he writes this, "What can a mere man do to me?" Isn't that awesome to know that although we might die, the worst thing that might happen to us as Christians is we might die. But we have this amazing, amazing knowing that when we die, we will be with God forever and ever. So won't you just today take your fear, give it to God. Then he changes it into hope. He gives you the promises that he gave you. And then we can say, "God, we no longer fear because we trust in you, because of your promises to us." Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for the hope that we have in Jesus Christ. Thank you, Father, that we can give today our fears for tomorrow and a day after that to you, and that you turn it into promises, that you turn it into hope, and that we can look into the day of tomorrow and say, "My God is already there, and therefore I can trust and I can hope in him." Be blessed. Love you all.